A former New Valley Middle School teaching assistant pleaded guilty today to stalking and harassing one of his students. It's the first sexting case in Hawaii to result in criminal charges. But as KITV4's Joe Kuramoto reports, he won't be going to prison.
And what is your plea?
Guilty.
26-year-old Cody Onizuka today stood before the judge to admit his guilt in stalking and harassing a 12-year-old girl who was a 6th grade student at New Valley Middle School, where he worked as a teaching assistant.
He knew how old she was. In fact, they had discussed that in many of their text messages back and forth.
Onizuka is accused of convincing the girl to take nude photos of herself with a cell phone he bought for her. Prosecutors say Onizuka stored the images on a computer and engaged in repeated sexting with the girl. They say he disregarded a temporary restraining order and ignored requests by the girl's mother to stay away.
In our view, it's very serious because of the breach of trust that he perpetrated. In his position as a teacher assistant, he's supposed to be held to a higher standard, and he breached that standard.
In a deal with prosecutors, Onizuka pleaded guilty to a felony count of aggravated harassment by stalking and 1 count of misdemeanor harassment by stalking.
Cody wanted to put the past behind him and focus on the future, and that's what he's done. It's a very difficult time for obviously him and his family, and he's taken these concrete steps to move forward with his life.
The victim, now 13, and her mother are relieved with the agreement, which spares the girl from having to testify at a trial.
Under the plea agreement, Cody Onizuka will avoid jail time, but he will be a convicted felon. His sentencing is scheduled for July 25th. In Circuit Court, Joe Kuramoto, KITV4 News.